Subject is why go Patreon. I know you'll require questions, so here it is. Why is Patreon important? Listen to the recent issues the Jim Cornette podcast are going through with Cast Media alleging owing them hundreds of thousands of advertising dollars. There's a good reason to jump on the K100 Patreon train. Even at the lowest levels, this ensures the guys get paid consistently. Chop on, that's Brad Zawecki. Thank you. Chop on, he's a Braves fan, obviously. That's a Grip Baseball guy. Brad Zawecki.
Yeah.
I'll say this. You know the problem that, bro. Like, we had problems with Podcast One. That's the problem.
Right.
The Jim Cornette, those guys, they were great. Those guys were crooks.
Yeah.
So we got so pay
the
Patreon.
First guy, Jericho introduced me to him. He was a billionaire, or is a billionaire, and he owns Podcast One. His name is something like Norman Pattis or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro, he actually got on the phone and me for like 40 minutes for me to stay, and he was going to give me more money, and it was all. And I was thinking to myself, how petty or you're a billionaire, dude, and you spent 40 minutes lying to me, or did something change? And if it did change, you couldn't tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that left a bad taste because they a lot of money. Then we went over to CBS and we got two. Like the big companies, they're just like the music industry. You know how when you first get in, you know what the going on, and you always get on that first record deal usually. And that's how like the podcasters are. Like they're taking advantage of a lot of people's and they're keeping the ad money. We had that problem with CBS and with Podcast One. At least here we're getting it, right, Joe?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Spreaker's been great for us.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!